So this is Massive, the world's largest cruiserweight, and you're watching and listening to Countdown City WrestleCast. I'm out.
What is up, heels and baby faces? Welcome to a Tuesday edition of the Countdown City WrestleCast. I'm your host, JC. Joining me is that guy, Tommy.
Hello.
And we got Big Mike.
What's up, guys? This Saturday, I officially joined Level 7, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Nice.
I respect it.
Well, this past Friday, I escaped from the grid because Tron Ares was freaking fantastic. But
Oh, okay,
if you haven't
it was.
seen it yet, yes,
Okay.
I loved it.
So, is it another movie that managed to survive despite having Jared Leto in it?
Jared Leto actually did really good. So I don't know why the hate. If it's stemming from the Joker thing, come on, that wasn't really his fault. So, but whatever, whatever.
Turn sideways.
Yeah, I know. Whatever. Anyway, thank you everybody for joining us. We are running a Tuesday show this week because AEW Dynamite is in town tomorrow in San Antonio, and I know for sure this guy is going to be there. Whether or not he gets in free, don't know. We'll find that out next week when we talk to him about it.
I mean, there is a Murder Hawk monster who is technically a part of that roster.
That is true. Fellow RCW honoree.
That's right.
Those boys stick together. So,
That's right
anyway,
here.
yeah. And that's going on, and I'm sure some of y'all that are in town are going to be attending that event. And if we know anything about Dynamite and AEW tapings, they do take a while. Even after the show goes off the air, there's still more that they're taping for Collision.
I think they did announce that they're doing Collision too.
Yeah, so that is going to be a long night. Prepare yourself. Yeah.
Just maybe a thought out there. Check to see if certain local people show up. Rob. If King Rob is in the stand, you never know what might happen.
Oh, do they serve
That's
alcohol in
true.
that place?
I don't know if they do at the Techport Center. That's true.
No.
I'm not sure.
If they don't, we're safe.
Yeah, well, this is BYOB. People pre-gaming in the parking lot.
Over by Boeing, or
I mean, maybe the people working on planes when they get off work. Who knows?
That's
Yeah. So that's what we're running on Tuesday this week. We're going to talk about what went down at Hybrid Experience, talk about WrestleDream because that leads directly into what is going to happen at Dynamite tomorrow, and preview NXT Halloween Havoc, which is so weird to talk about because there's not an AEW show running this weekend either. Kind of crazy. They're actually on their own this week. Nuts, huh?
Are we sure?
It's almost like there's space enough for everybody to be successful, and you don't have to try to run on that.
I know. Who knows? Well, that's ROH is running this weekend. I have no idea. So anyway, yeah. I will not be attending. Unfortunately, can't watch it either. Well, I mean, you could.
Crash away.
Yeah, just gotta find a pirate.
Yeah, that could be a wrestling name. Crash away. Anyway.
Well, let's start with a bit of wrestling news, and if you haven't heard by now, amongst all the title changes that happened over the weekend, Vacant has reared his head in again and has taken over the World Heavyweight Championship. Seth Rollins forced to vacate the championship due to an injury. Legitimately this time. That's kind of the reason why they had the vision turn last week on him. Punk, already in the title picture, was going to get the title shot anyway, so they had a battle royal won by Jey Uso. So at Saturday night's main event on November 1st is going to be Punk versus Jey Uso for the World Heavyweight Championship.
I saw a post, and I know the match is already set, but I kind of liked it. And they say they're really missing out on a chance to have Finn Balor come in and win the belt and kind of mirror what happened when he won the first Universal title.
There's still plenty of time.
Well, it wouldn't be immediate. I mean, they have the match, so one of them is going to win it. Jay or...
They just lost the tag titles.
That's what I was about to say. Finn just lost the tag titles to the team.
most random tag team.
Well, I mean, they were going over tag team names. I think AJ Lee has a nice ring to it, but I think that is already taken. I don't know if you saw that backstage segment.
That too, yeah, because I saw that joke.
But yeah,
I don't know if there's any male AJ Lees that they have to worry about.
that's true. But
People won't kick both their asses, probably. Okay.
Styles and Dragon Lee defeated the Judgment Day to win the tag team championship. So, with Finn now clear of that picture, why not? Either he's immediately involved, maybe they make it a triple threat. What do you think?
I don't think that's going to happen.
Jey Uso and then cheats to win it.
I mean, yeah. So
I mean, it sounds cool, but I don't trust WWE for anything like that. So
trust the WWE in the same sentence.
Mhm.
Kill me.
especially with the way they made sure to exclude the Vision from the Battle Royal, you have to wonder if they throw something in there that the Vision could get involved to make sure Punk or Jey Uso don't win the championship, right? Because Braun was walking around like he was the title holder before he got stripped of it. So I'm curious to see how the story plays out because, yes, there's nothing against Braun Breaker or Bronson Reed. They can hold a group on their own, I think. But you had Rollins as the full leader of that group. So now it's really about Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. You guys got to like really shine to pull this through. You know, they're kind of throwing you in the fire if you're going to lead this group. So I'm curious.
Well, they got Heyman, so that's always a positive.
Yeah,
True.
that's true. So curious to see where they go from here from that. So so that's where the situation holds with that. I mentioned all the title changes, some of which we could talk about on WrestleDream. But WWE wise, I mentioned the tag title change. Ilya Dragunov returned and won the United States Championship from Sami Zayn, guys. So
That's interesting.
I got no problem with that.
Although I did see another post someone made for oh crap, what's his name? Who came from he was in NXT and he's up now. He's been working with the Miz.
Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes.
Oh, what did he say?
They were like, it was basically like, I've been plugging away for almost a full year, and this man comes back after being out for a year and wins the U.S. title on his. I was like, I'm not saying he's wrong. Well, it wasn't him because it was AI or whatever, but
right.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's kind of cool to see because I feel like for a while Ilya Dragunov was kind of the workhorse of NXT, always kind of used to kind of, I guess, as a barometer for people that are trying to push NXT. He was really working hard matches with them, and kind of an unsung hero, if you will. So to see him win a title on the main roster is pretty cool. So
yeah, and I think he beat Gunther Walter at the time, which ended one of his long reigns when he was down in NXT.
Yeah,
which still hasn't happened very often in Gunther's time there. So he was. I mean, he was. Like, I'm not saying he's not a deserving wrestler. And even when he came up to the main roster, he was putting in work. But it is funny that he just came back and immediately got into it.
Yeah, for sure. So,
Angel, what are you hearing when we're talking? How did you hear Warhorse?
I said workhorse, not warhorse. So, God, high school rivalries over there die hard, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, all right. Any other wrestling news I missed, or is that kind of the main thing right there? So
Was that it?
I mean, that was the main news. There's the injury that affects Halloween Havoc, but we can talk about that then.
Oh,
yeah.
That.
Yeah, we'll get into that. There's an injury involved with Halloween Havoc. They made a change to one type of match, and then they added another match as well. So we'll definitely talk about that too. But let's start with a show that you guys attended over the weekend. Hybrid Experience took place this past Saturday at Hybrid School of Wrestling. So was it a little more pleasant because the sun's getting down a little bit sooner in the day, or it was still pretty hot?
You would think so. But no, not really.
So
it was still pretty warm.
Yeah. But how was the event? Any major stuff that went down? So
well, yeah, we'll get to the end. The best part was the end.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, just like they kicked off with Angel's favorite tag team, Pretty Badass Riot Party.
She's gonna social media
She
chat.
talks about them all the time. How much she loves
Literally, she does mention one of them like constantly.
Yep.
Versus I don't know if they have an official name, but
I
like
can't remember if they do or
the
not.
Lucha guys of Hybrid, Animo and Zorro de Jalisco. I don't know why. Again, I still think they're missing out on a big opportunity with Zorro from different.
I think she meant the cosplay.
No, I know what she meant, but Jesus Christ. Yeah, so that was a hell of a match.
There it is.
Yep, there she. Yep, there you go. Yep. As soon as she caught up,
You get an idea how long the delay is when you see comments like that.
Yeah,
so.
no, I get it.
Yeah, for sure.
I have to go back, but guys, if you think she's lying, there's a Tall Can episode with her from Spotlight. Just go to the end. I think it's like 126.25, something like that, and you'll just find out it's all a lie. Anyways, what else was there? We had so I don't remember how this happened because Tommy, I thought it was going to be a match, but we had Jesse Funaki, who was, I thought, supposed to defend his Rising Star title against Chase Owens. And then Chase Owens came out and said, Jesse's not here. I'm going to defend against David Teen. And then David Teen didn't come out. Jesse Funaki came out. So I was a little confused. I don't know if I missed a video or something.
No, it was at the last show where they in the match ended like DQ and Jace Owens walked out with the Rising Star Championship. He just stole it.
Yeah, no, I get that. But like I thought the match was announced. I don't know if like they had made some comment like, "Oh, he might not be here this week." I don't know.
No. Last thing I saw, because I say it was you, but the last thing I saw right before Saturday was that they announced it was going to be Chase versus David, and Jesse wasn't on the show.
Okay, then I missed that because I thought I'd seen the other.
No, I seen that Jesse wasn't there.
Anyways, so. Funaki showed up and they beat the crap out of each other.
They did.
They teased a table at ringside. So first of all, Jesse takes it out early in the match. I don't think he opened it. I think he just like pulled it out.
Yeah, no, he just pulled it out, just put the table in the ring.
Right. Then when Chase got the advantage to be a true heel, he goes back outside and puts it back under the ring to the fans' boos. Eventually, he pulls it back out and sets it up. And then I cannot believe they uncheck-off gun this.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works.
Yeah,
they set it up and it never actually got used.
I think the technical term is faux check, like a faux checkoff's gun.
Yeah.
Damn it! Now you got me wanting to look it up. Yeah, let me calm down. No.
That's fine. Anyways, it basically was a hardcore match, street fight, whatever you want to call it. But Funaki got the win. He made him pass out, right? Like he basically cross-faced him with the bull rope and almost choked him out, or did choke him out, I guess.
Did choke him out, yeah, because I think Vance was the referee. He just called for the bell.
Yeah. So House of Torture still sucks, right, Tommy?
Yes, absolutely, 100%. 100%.
So luckily the Rising Star champion did not go on the 40-year-old.
Then now and always.
That would have been awkward. What else do we have after that match? We had... Looking through my pictures. I have a lot of pictures of Jesse Funaki. Oh, that's right. After that, David Teen then came out and said, hey, I was supposed to be in that match, and I bet I would have won that title if I was in that match.
And then I yelled, but he wasn't the champion. It wouldn't have mattered.
So then in a typical... So there's smart heels and there's dumb heels, and David Teen is apparently a dumb heel at the moment.
Yeah,
you're right. But it actually does kind of depend on which one you're at the moment. But anyways, he wanted his hand raised as the winner by forfeit, and then Hit's music hit, no pun intended. And then Hit came out and beat the crap out of him. David's offense mainly consisted of like falling into things. Like he grabbed his arm and fell, and it kind of hurt his arm for a little bit. Burnsy, the previous match was definitely that. This one, it was so much as in Hit was just beating the crap out of him, which we're all okay with.
I know, I'm fine with it.
And then I do want you, even though it's a text-based comments, I do need you to cover your ears for this next part because I know she's going to crash out again. Freak Show came out, and Freak Show had a surprise opponent. And the surprise opponent wound up being the returning Crowley, who, if I'm not mistaken, this isn't his first match back. He's actually wrestled a couple more times. I think not Blackbird or something else. He's wrestled.
I think it was Blackbird.
Right. But Tommy and Angel decided to crash out, which
because
respect.
Because it was first. Because I was not the Blackbird matches.
Oh, that's fair.
So this was the first time I.
But I really feel like you were just more excited that Lilith was there.
That also may be true, but
because you got to take that picture again that you love to take,
which he hasn't seen yet because he hasn't left "FU Tommy" underneath the comments yet. But I'm gonna give it a couple more days.
He's probably behind on his social media.
Probably. He'll hit me soon enough. I'm not worried about it. I mean, I am worried about it, but why fear the inevitable?
I feel like you should be a little worried about it.
Worst he can do is kill me.
Well. All right, so then they had intermission, and after that, we had a 6-man tag match, which was the Galvan boys, Josh.
It's so crazy to think about.
Josh, Ben Jr., and Chaos versus the Texas Kingdom and Chris Barton, which were working pretty well together until they did not work well together. I mean, it was a hell of a match. The really funny part right off the bat was them the three brothers we're going to do rock, paper, scissors to see who started. And the two elder brothers just, once they started, just walked out of the ring. And Chaos was like, oh, I guess I'm starting. So they made him start.
As the fellow youngest sibling, can relate.
Right. But toward the end, after some action and stuff, Stash had, I think, Chaos ready to set him up for his finisher, and Barton blind tagged him, and they pulled one of those.
Yeah.
And at first, Barton's like, no, I got this. So Stash tried to go along with it, and of course, what do you know?
He did not.
Right. Chris Barton wound up hitting Stash. The other Galvans jump in, hit a finisher. Did they hit it on Stash or on Barton? It was on Barton, right? Yeah. Barton. They kept Barton in there. And so the Galvans got the win, and the Kingdom not too happy with Barton. And I think there may be some changes coming in the Kingdom, cross promotions, not just here. Because they had a little promo before because they pulled a double duty on Saturday. They were actually at the Blackbird show first, and then came over to Hybrid. In their little promo for the Blackbird show, they talked about changing things up, and they've changed their theme song. They're not Hellraiser anymore. I don't know if that's permanent. You said they used it was Taz's original ECW theme, right?
Yeah.
War. What is it called?
Hold on.
War Pigs?
No, not War Pigs. It's War Machine.
Yeah. Yes. Kiss.
Oh, Kiss.
Okay, War Machine by Kiss. Yeah.
Which also could have been a tribute to the guitarist who just recently passed.
Which also, that's true. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
That also makes sense. So they wound up winning that match. And then we had a title match, which was Casey defending against Jaden Valentino.
Yo.
And I got to say, it was a hell of a match. Jaden Valentino was very impressive. He had a hell of a match with Funaki last weekend at the L-Town Showdown. And it was kind of funny because his family was there. There was a little group of his family there with the shirts on. And so Casey decided to go to that side of the ring to hit him with several moves. So I don't know if it's really heelish Casey or they're just like, look, we just want to perform in front of your family.
Well, for the record, just keep in mind that the Flocking Brawlers were very not nice for once upon a time.
Oh, yeah. I know that. And then the main event, probably the best part of the night, was a triple threat match for the tag team titles, which was the champs going in, the Texas Losers.
I agree with that name.
the false pirate and Don. No one wants you here. I forget their names. Anyways, they were defending against Dead Man's Hand, which was Brock Ali and Jay Young, and against Living in Fashion, which is of course Devin and Zakai.
Yeah.
And I actually had a hand in the Texas Treats losing these titles because toward the end of the match, the Treats thought they had the advantage, and Don Juan had, I forgot who he had at the time. It might have been Devin or Zakai. And Diego was going to the top rope, and he was going kind of slowly. So I yelled, "Yeah, no, take your time. Don't hurry up or anything." And then Don Juan turned to me and said something like, "Yeah, just like I take my time with your old lady, blah, 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 blah." And then Diego got knocked off the top rope. They came in and hit Don Juan. And that led directly into the titles being them losing the titles. Living in Fashion, once again, your hybrid tag team champions.
2 times or 3 times?
I know it's at least 2. I don't know if it's a third yet.
Okay.
That is a good question. So that was a great ending, especially after my 1-minute warning from last week. I think the tide has started to change.
Yeah.
Let's just hope it keeps going this way.
Just saying, if they had just picked me to be a United 210 general manager, he wouldn't.
Oh, I thought you were about to say the Treats. I was like, what?
No, they're just saying if he wouldn't be a part of United general manager.
Also, there is a little funny video of the entrance of the Treats because J-Wave comes out first, and this time we were not sitting front row. I bought general admission, and I sat in the back row right by the entrance because if I'm not going to sit front row, that's where I like to sit. And J-Wave comes out first, and he's got a pumpkin face like painted, and he's doing his waving with the cane he doesn't need. And then he turns around and starts hopping backwards. And I was like, "Throw it back, J-Wave!" And then he tried to throw it back, which he should never do, but it was funny. So
did he break a hip or anything when he tried to throw it back or something?
not as far as I know.
He shouldn't
Okay.
throw it back. He should ease it in reverse. I'm just saying.
Put his thing down, flip it, and reverse it, kind of.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my god! If J-Wave came out with the big, like, inflated garbage bag thing that she used to wear.
Also, another side note: still one of the best songs of all time. Just, yeah, Missy Elliott. Missy Elliott, that era was untouchable. I don't know. I'm sorry. I just went off on a tangent just now.
It's just the '90s, man. It was just a better time.
Truly. Cool. All right, so next hybrid event, they have one next Wednesday, actually, at Buffalo Wild Wings. Off the 151 and 410, or was that the one? Yeah, okay.
So, again, this show we just went to was Ring of Horrors, their Halloween show.
Okay.
Next week, Wings of Horror, because they're at Buffalo Wild Wings.
I didn't know that was the name of the show.
Or you did not know?
Or did I? Can't. I don't think I've.
Yes, Wings of Horror. I mean, sometimes it just falls right into your lap. Perfectly.
All right.
I'm only mad because that's pretty good. That's a pretty good joke.
Okay.
Pretty good.
I think I'm mad. It's that. There was something else I heard the other day. I was like, I'm angry I didn't come up with that because I wish I'd have wrote that.
Yeah.
But that happens sometimes.
No. I'm like, I wish I wrote that. I want to write
on the horizon too. United 210's November 9th. RCW November 23rd. The hybrid, when are they back at the school? Is it going to be?
They haven't announced their official, like we said, they're like a school show.
Yeah.
But again, November 6th, the school is hosting Only Wrestlers or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
The one that's backed by like RVD and Charlie Haas and
kind of like a Beyond Wrestling kind of thing or something like that.
I guess, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So.
All right. Thank you guys for that. Now, WrestleDream, a lot of interesting results coming out of this one. First thing I want to say, my TikTok has been flooded with clips from Darby Allin and Moxley.
Oh, yeah.
Which closed the night, by the way. And thankfully for all the shit that they did, the ring was in. There's no way
that
was
was
covering after that. So,
it should have for several reasons, and that was the biggest one.
Just quickly kind of walking through the results here. Let's see. Off the main show, Jamie Hayter defeated Thekla. Jurassic Express wins the $500,000 cash prize, which shout out Young Bucks for putting their budget on their entrance video and showing that they were flat broke. $32 to their name. Yeah. Let's see. The Hurt Syndicate is now the number one contender for the AEW Trios Championship. Kyle Fletcher retains over Mark Briscoe. Statlander defeats Tony Storm to retain the Women's World Championship for AEW. Impromptu open challenge here. Mercedes Moné was challenged by Mina Shirakawa, and it was a title for title match. TBS Championship versus the interim ROH Women's TV Championship, which Monet won and now holds, is it 11 titles now?
It's 12 now.
12?
I don't know if something happened after Saturday, but I think she won. Or
she wants something at CMLL or something, because I saw her coming out.
No, it was there was like a Canadian show or something. Or maybe that was before it, but I saw this post because people were complaining about it. And like the owner was like, yeah, literally our show was sold out. And like all these fans were like so happy to see her. So like, why don't you all chill the F out? So
and that right there is what everybody's missing.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna throw it out there. There's some local wrestlers throwing shade on their social medias. Maybe not the best idea. Just saying.
No, especially if you haven't fully made a name for yourself at this point. So, but what was the I've heard somewhere she broke a record, because what was the record before? 10, held by God, who was it?
Ultimate Dragon.
Yeah, there we go. I want to say he held 10 at once.
I think that's kind of what was her goal, was to break Ultimate Dragon's record.
Okay.
And I think I didn't know this from the original, but apparently like 8 of those belts he just won in one tournament.
Yeah, eight of them was a tournament. Like it was so how that worked was that tournament that famous picture you took. There was a tournament on the line, like and everyone who had that championship was on the line. And Ultimo went in, and that's when he got those belts.
Okay.
So this is kind of the same thing for her. Is like, when there's a championship, it was on the line of the bracket kind of thing.
But
was it in Puerto Rico? Because a lot of shit goes down.
It was in Brazil. It was the anniversary of the Intercontinental Title Tournament.
Oh, there you go. It was the WPW Women's Title. WPW stands for Winnipeg Pro Wrestling. So it was in.
And when was that?
It was the 19th, so it was the day after.
Okay, so that was right then.
And she defeated Jody Threat.
And then, so someone brought up a point. Like, Dragon has the record, but he won all, like you said, 8 of them in one night at one tournament. She has literally gone to so many different promotions, traveled, done their shows, won the belts, yes, but, like, defended them, and I was like, they're not wrong.
But and the other thing is, it's not like she doesn't. I'm sorry. Are these companies not getting all this promotion from that? That's my thing.
That's
it's like,
yeah.
She's walking around like with her entrance at All In, which is a lot of fun, by the way. Just like everyone carrying a belt. I mean, sorry, I'm sure, and for other people complaining, I'm sure the companies are complaining about the free publicity that their company is getting right now.
And then, honestly, we have to shout out the CMLL entrance. I don't know if it was this week or last week.
Yes,
the Selena entrance.
It was Selena.
Yes.
That was so cool.
Even to Selena's song, which they dubbed over on TV apparently. But live in the arena, they actually played "Bitty Bitty Bum Bum" for her.
Right, I've seen that clip. Yeah.
So basically now, everyone in San Antonio, you don't have a choice. You have to like Mercedes Moné. I don't write these rules.
Yeah, I was saying you don't make the rules.
I don't. But like she came up with Selena inspired attire to a Selena song. That means, ergo, we have to love her like on I-35 South. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. We don't make these rules. We just have to live by them.
Yeah, those are the rules. If you don't cheer for her, you're Team Yolanda, and just can't have that. So
hey, I want JC on this one.
No, I know. I love that.
I'm not going to begin to argue this. Nope.
Work smarter, not harder.
Yep.
That's right. Let's see. It's in a way, it's WWE trying to make Nikki Bella face on Raw. By the way, coming to make a save for Stephanie McMahon.
And real quick, because since I have Mercedes Moné's thing pulled up, I'm just looking at the dates that she's wrestled. Because it shows and so like this woman doesn't know how to take days off. So I need everyone who's like complaining about her to really calm the absolute F out, because yeah, she ain't getting these belts and then not doing anything for weeks at a time. Unlike, I don't know, certain main eventers in WWE.
Remember years ago when she was crying on the floor of the locker room at WrestleMania?
Yeah.
Don't you remember? She's so selfish.
She is.
Gosh.
And I mean, do you remember that time? She was so selfish. She didn't even let Bianca Belair beat her at WrestleMania in the main event, in the first time two black women main event. That man, she doesn't care anything about the business.
Tommy, was it that match or the Rumble that led to that? I know you know the costume, so. Her Sailor Moon one?
That was the Royal Rumble.
Okay.
Yeah, because I will never forget.
Yeah. I figured so.
Let's forget
evil by moonlight, indeed.
She at one point held the New Japan Strong Women's Openweight Championship and lost that. So it's all,
so also remember, guys, even 12 belts Monet at one time was one belt, and you just keep going.
Yep.
So
if anything, her story should inspire you.
Exactly.
Tag titles: Brodito successfully defended against Okada and Takeshita.
Okay, I've seen that clip.
I was going to say, did y'all see the clip?
Yes. I don't think I have yet. Actually,
tell him.
So Okada goes for a Rainmaker on Brodito, and Takeshita's behind him. Bandito ducks, and he hits the Rainmaker on Takeshita. He goes. And then once he to flip him off, and he's laying on. He's like, I was like, and I immediately said, and there's the main event of Wrestle Kingdom.
No, I think you're right. I think you called it last week. So.
Yeah.
The second I saw that, I was like, there it is. Yep. There it is. This match is gonna feed families.
I don't know. You heard JC Angel, so I guess you're Team Yolanda. So
what did she put? So
I agree with all this. I don't know. I don't like her Aura. She refixed it. I just messed with her.
Look, Angel, you're gonna have to learn. You cannot be against Lena in this part of the world. Anywhere.
No,
really.
You can't.
Anywhere.
It's
the greatest grid in pro wrestling. Yeah, Jason.
Yeah.
His face.
No, dude. Yeah. Okada is so happy he can be a heel right now.
Yeah.
He's having the time of his life. He's like, I get to be evil again. Thank you, AEW.
Which makes me wonder if this is in fact going to be the main event at Wrestle Kingdom, him versus Takeshita for the IWGP Championship. Is it going to be heel Okada in Japan? Which I don't know if we've seen that in such a long time. So
it hasn't been since about 2013 or 14 since he's been a heel. Well, it's been about that time. But at the same time, though, I feel like if he comes in with Don Callis and just flips off the crowd.
74 other members.
Yeah. Since you brought that up, the reason why I give the Don Callis family a pass compared to like the NWO is like they don't take over and they're not in every single effing spot of the show. So that's why I don't care. So, but
it could get to that.
It could. If it does, then it's too much.
But I know someone was probably just rage baiting. But I already saw someone like, are they already the most like legitimate group ever? And I was like, no. Just stop.
No.
Okay, so
and it's because Don Callis knows that and plays into that, which is why everybody hates him so much.
When it's all said and done, which group will be like the most obnoxious in history? The NWO, the Aces and Eights, or the Don Callis family? Because it felt like Aces and Eights for a while was trying to do the NWO thing, where there's like random people. Here's the vice president. Well, here's the president.
I think you have to be specific with the. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So.
I'm still gonna say NWO because you have to be specific with the era.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's true. So,
like beginning NWO, no. Middle of the road towards the end NWO, yeah, that was the most.
But it is funny when you look back at that and like everyone decided they needed to be a part of it. Like Bischoff had to be the brain behind it. Dusty Rhodes had to be like a part of it. Like they all try to get themselves booked into being a part of it.
I'm convinced half the people that got out of the limo with NWO shirts is probably extras they hired for that show.
There's no way they weren't. You're absolutely right. There's no way they weren't.
Yep.
I mean, they were opening, match wrestlers, but same thing. So.
Yep.
Yeah, extras. I'm kidding.
Hangman Adam Page defeats Samoa Joe to retain the AEW World Championship, and then of course, Darby Allin forces Moxley to quit.
Thanks to Grandpa Sting.
Yeah, and damn, this look. just when you think like some of these types of matches just can't get any like on different heights, get a little darker. Mox and Darby took it there. First of all, Darby getting thrown from the ring into the announce table by Claudio.
Yo,
Lord,
Superman. I mean,
yeah. The fish aquarium thing, trying to drown him. I mean, you don't see that a lot of wrestling.
No, but I read one of the reasons they had to get creative because of where they were. The sports commission that still covers wrestlings doesn't allow bleeding.
Oh, where were they?
I don't know. Like it was in Missouri or something.
Yeah. Hold on.
Let's see.
They were in. Hold on. Yeah, they were in St. Louis, Missouri.
So
I
that I remember WWE got fined for that once too.
I don't know if there was any bleeding throughout the show, and it was Moxley. Like he's like Sandman. He's usually bleeding before he gets to the ring. So
yeah.
I remember, God, years ago, I think for Raw, WWE got fined because I guess the rules of their sanction are if there's any blood in a match, immediately has to stop and be taken care of, no matter what is going on. You can't use anything to force a bleed. You get fined for gigging yourself, basically. And I want to say WWE got fined for that one time. Years ago.
And then remember when they started getting serious about it, and like there was a one match where someone got cut and they like booed the heck out of it because they did stop to try to like
PG era. They tried to say it was the Texas sanctioning body.
Or something
like,
crazy.
There is no sanctioning body for wrestling here. You just don't want a fucking ring.
Yeah.
You know.
I was gonna say, have you ever been to this state?
Yeah, some states are more strict. I mean, Missouri has the no blood policy. I know Louisiana, you have to take a blood test before you wrestle any show there. You have to basically get a wrestling license to do it. So different states have different things, but yeah.
I was like, Texas, did you know Necro Butcher and Masada wrestled here? Come on.
Yeah, we can show you that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
Masada just lit his fist on fire.
Knowing that is a fantastic way to get creative. I mean, the spot there, I mean, that's a lot of trust in somebody too.
Although that was also met with some complaining, by the way.
Yeah, there's always someone.
Look,
but by someone specific.
Somebody's saying that kids are going to see that. Look, here's my thing. Explain to your kids, know the audience that they're going for. There's a reason there's a TV rating on it, and tell them it's a show. It is a show. It's not something you try at home. The messages are out there. Don't sit there and blame the TV for it. You're the parent. Make the decision. Have the conversation. Don't get upset because you don't want to have that conversation. So,
I kind of feel I kind of don't like it when people say, "Well, why was that on TV?" Why is your kid watching it if you don't approve? Look. Yeah. I know we talk about all the time the shows I miss growing up, but look, my parents legitimately did not let me watch The Simpsons. Like they did not like the influence, and I didn't watch it for years because they didn't blame the TV for what they had on it. They just said, "Hey, you're not watching this."
I don't want to make this too political, but the people that are usually saying that are also the ones that are usually like, why is the rest of the world not taking care of their own responsibilities? Like, toughen up and take care of your... I have to watch my own kid? How dare you?
Yeah. Former AEW coach Sarah Stock is one that complained.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Worried about the violence family by children. There was a response by Bully Ray, I guess, on his radio show that said everybody knows what they're getting with AEW.
That's the other thing. Like, this was the least bloody show they've ever had.
It's like wasn't this Sting's retirement match where Darby's back was just cut to shreds?
Yeah, because he did a freaking swanton through a glass plate.
Yeah. And look, like, I honestly, like, looking at the clips of it, seeing where the match went, I really thought when Sting broke the aquarium, that was going to be the finish. Darby was going to try and force Moxley onto it. And he was going to quit right there on the spot. So I was surprised to see the Scorpion Deathlock to be the finish. So that was pretty cool nonetheless. But yeah, this is AEW. You know what you're getting with Moxley. You know what you're getting. It's still a traditional pay-per-view style. You have to pay money.
I was going to say, you had to buy it too.
Yes. And think about it. There's more stuff that happens at pay-per-views than you'll see on TV. But they still put a TV rating on there, so you know what you're getting. You know, so.
I'm just sick of people complaining.
Also, are you okay, Angel? No, I'm just kidding.
Well, in her defense, I didn't watch a ton of wrestling as a child anymore after my aunt, but I didn't. Look how I turned out anyway.
What's up, Sean?
As far as our pick results for the event, Tommy went 6-2, and myself and Mike 7-1.
I know I got Kyle Fletcher and Mark Briscoe wrong. What else did I get wrong?
Let's see here.
Thekla?
I thought I picked Jamie Hayter.
Oh no, you did.
Mike is the one that took Thekla.
Yeah.
Tommy,
Okay.
you went with Tony Storm.
I did?
You did. You thought Tony Storm was going to get it back, so
I don't remember that. Okay.
yeah.
Go to the tape. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we have to check the tape. It's out there. I'll make sure, but I'm pretty sure I wrote down Storm. It was I had it wrong, but yeah. So.
Oh well, whatever. It is what it is.
All right. Well, let us know your thoughts on WrestleDream. I don't know if you guys did y'all get to see it as a whole. Does anybody want to give
Not
it a
as a
rating
full. No.
Yeah, I haven't
No,
seen
not
it
yet.
either,
So gotta wait.
But now with what happened at WrestleDream, that's going to lead into what is going on at Dynamite tomorrow. Tommy, you're going to be there. What has been announced so far? I haven't even checked to see if they've announced anything.
Oh, you know what?
Yet.
That's a good question. What have they announced so far?
Wrestling.
Yes.
Well, it is an AEW show. If it was a WWE show, I'd be like, really? Anyway.
Yeah.
I don't. Oh, I'm not sorry.
No, I didn't. I said, damn. I'm not saying you're wrong.
Hold on, because
I'm sure we're going to get some message from Darby after that match. Where do they go next with Adam Page? Now that he's defended against Samoa Joe, I'm trying to figure out who's next in line.
Well, is they going to continue this considering what they did to him afterwards?
yeah, that's what I was wondering, if they make it like a angrier match.
Also, Tommy, you would know better. Has Shibata ever been evil?
Technically, yes.
Okay.
Quick lesson about them. They're originally supposed to be the new three Musketeers, of New Japan. Was supposed to be Shibata, Nakamura, and Tanahashi. And for whatever reason, Shibata left. I think he did Okada versus Bendy. Oh,
damn. Okay.
Ooh.
Sorry, guys. I'll be sorry. 6 to midnight.
Yeah, just. I was gonna make a bad joke.
I
Which
guess
is kind of
that's for
related to that, actually.
I assume that's for the Unified Championship.
Probably.
Yeah.
Sean, I did go to that event. Didn't get any pictures because of SpaceCon this weekend, but they were super nice.
That's right. The tag title brackets, I heard.
And yeah. I was just about to say, I saw that they mentioned the tag title brackets will be revealed.
Can you see if they sign or bring up any new women for this, or at least put them in the tournament?
Probably bring up some. Ooh.
What's
the
up?
Ops will be defending against the Hurt Syndicate.
Yeah, Hurt Syndicate just won the #1 contendership.
Yeah,
I thought they were going to say that.
Fast, though.
Yeah. I thought they were saving that.
I saw. Don't set on Twitter. See you Wednesday, bitch.
That's not about right.
I love AEW. I don't care what anybody else says.
So I saw a clip of the Gates of Agony putting, I think it was Shelton, double choke slamming him on a table on top of Bobby. So was that after the match? Did they get attacked? Was anybody watching?
I think they got jumped.
Or was that during the match and they still didn't win?
Oh no, I know. No, it was during the match because they ended up pulling out the victory, but they were really being brutal with them.
Okay, because they made it look like the Gates of Agony and them had won. I was like, oh crap! But then I saw it. I was like, oh no, they didn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but that's all they've announced so far. Oh, and also we need. I forgot to bring this up because I really wanted to. The Conglomeration's entrance video. I don't know if you guys have seen it.
I think I have. Oh wait, I saw.
Oh, like the
90s intro.
Yeah.
Like Saved by the Bell and whatnot. They kind of did that. Yes. Yeah.
Because Tomohiro Ishii looks like their uncle who's just already annoyed with life, and I respect that a lot.
The funny part is I had to I was just scrolling through Twitter, and it comes up and there's no sound to it, and all I saw was somebody do the whole Saved by the Bell punch, and I was like, oh my god, they didn't. So fantastic stuff, yeah.
And Willow Nightingale is too pure for pro wrestling or this planet, by the way. Just in general, I just think I should point that out.
Also, Angel, I appreciate the thought, but she literally just got cleared if it all worked out on Monday after 6 weeks of not wrestling, so I don't think she's jumping in to a match on Wednesday. I like the thought, but I don't think that's happening.
But if they book her in a bracket on a later date,
well, that's
could
possible.
do it. Very possible, yeah. So Okay. Well, sounds like it's gonna be a good show.
Yeah, it
We'll see
does.
what else they announced for. That's gonna be taped for Collision too. But
Yeah.
again, prepare for a long night, Tommy. So you know, if you're
I've
stay
been to an
home.
AEW show before.
Oh yeah.
And
So,
and to be fair, RCW used to run shows just as long, so
yeah.
I'm used to.
Do you remember the AEW 5-hour
Oh God,
extravaganza?
yeah.
ACW used to be like, bruh, Darian Charles used to say, let's get all the wrestling in the world on this show. How long will the show be? 5-6 hours.
Like, hey, I'd like to get back to San Antonio, which is only an hour away before the sun comes up, if that's cool.
He's
Yeah.
like, ha ha, no.
Hey, what's up, Legacy?
But yeah, this one's also gonna be at the
Oh shoot,
at
Lex, I
Boeing
meant
Center at
to
Tedport
text
Arena.
you today, and I completely forgot.
Yeah.
I ain't text you.
Fire and
Ooh,
Fury. Ooh, I
Fire
can
and
see that.
Fury.
I
I
can see
would
that.
say they'd scare some people with AEW, but no, Abaddon used to wrestle there. No, they'd be like, those Abaddon's cousins, or they'd be like, so there's more like them. Okay, cool, that's awesome.
All right, on to what is happening this weekend, and it is NXT Halloween Havoc.
Wait,
Sure it's not on Wednesday. I'm sorry. That
I was about to.
apologize.
Are you sure there's not an AEW show?
There's not. I actually double checked the date. Yeah, there's nothing there.
Wow,
Nothing listed.
did they
Can you
know
believe it?
that? Did AEW send them a false press release?
I wonder if they did. I wonder if they did.
I want to believe they swore WrestleDream was that weekend. This weekend, and they got it wrong by a week.
They waited for him to book it, and then they just switched on. I was like, "Whoops,
so.
we're wrong." Yeah, I'd see it. I could see it. Yeah, they already paid the deposit. Like, God damn it! So,
I actually want to believe that's true so bad.
all right. Well, let's go through the card on here and make some predictions.
Also, I think you have a slight error on the first match.
Did they change it?
Well, isn't it El Hijo de Dr.
Oh, yeah.
Wagner?
Oh God, yeah. I'm sorry. I misread it when I read it down. That's true.
Okay, I was making sure. I was like, wait a minute.
Oh my God, it's been a long week, guys.
Yeah,
It's
no,
only-
I'm
it's only
with-
Tuesday.
I know, I'm with you, dude. Don't worry.
Yeah.
It's been a long week. It's Tuesday. I said
I
what
know.
I said.
Exactly.
Well, let's start with the match they actually just added tonight on NXT. Javon Evans and Leon Slater versus Mr. Iguana and La Parca was just added. The only
Oh, now something
Not
fun
time.
happens on
Yeah.
NXT. Cool.
the only non-title match taking place here. Tommy, who you picking to win this one?
God damn it.
Yeah, I know.
I'll go Javon and Leon because of the match they just had at Bound for Glory.
Bound for Glory, yeah.
My God, it was gone. So yeah, I'll go Javon but Mr. Iguana being so over to me is hilarious. By the way,
yeah.
I don't mean that as a bad thing. I mean it as like legitimately, it's just good to see.
I'm going with Javon and Leon as well. Mike?
Same thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with them. I mean, it seems like Mr. Iguana, like I said, is real popular, and La Parca, whatever version this is, should be fun. But
Yeah, it's sometimes it's great to see those masks just kind of carry on and everything. So
also, Angel's gonna make this pick about 6 times before we get to that match, just so y'all know. So,
which one here? Oh,
you just read the comments.
I see it.
Yeah, we'll get to it when we get to it.
Yeah, I don't know. I might skip over it. We'll see. North American.
We'll text each other what our pick is for that.
Right, exactly. North American Championship is a Day of the Dead match. What that entails, I have no freaking idea.
Nope.
But I'm assuming there's gonna be a lot of marigolds. Maybe an ofrenda, candles.
Do your relatives get to come back and help from the other side, or what?
Does this involve a guitar if we're doing like Coco style or something like that? I don't know. So I mean,
okay, now I know how I feel when I make a joke and then I can't comment that you can't comment on. I get it.
Yeah, that's true.
That's fair.
Because I will not take part of this joke at all.
Are there going to be like painted skulls all around the ring, or
that actually be pretty fire? I ain't gonna lie.
Look, if there is an ofrenda here, if it is a Day of the Dead, if they do this right, I really hope Tez is there in spirit to enjoy this. Just throwing this out there. we have him on our friend downstairs every year. So definitely gotta have Ted there.
Ted gets to watch Ultimate Warrior and Randy Savage in a best Infinity out of 7 match. I don't care. He's having the time of his life.
He's laughing at all of Ultimate Warrior's promos. I'm pretty sure.
I want to see him just like sitting in a corner eating popcorn while they're just like being them and like this is great.
And discussing how bad December to Dismember was because we always talked about wanting to live react to it.
To anyone who listens.
Yeah.
Like the Archangel's God. Okay. Like we like him, but every time we talk to Tez over there, he brings up December to Dismember. I know. It's his favorite thing to hate on. Just let him have this.
Did you read his old blog post about it? He literally broke down what was so bad about it.
Yes. A long time ago.
Yes. Oh man. Well, anyway, Ethan Page is defending the North American Championship in this match against El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr. Mike, what do you got on this one?
I feel like I know I'm going to be wrong, but it's a Day of the Dead match. How do you go against the Luchador? I got to go with El Hijo de Dr. Wagner, though I feel like I'm going to be wrong.
Okay. How do you go against it? You get one of the most hated Canadians there to really shit on the whole thing. So I'm going to go with Ethan Page here personally. I don't see it, but I mean, he's going to, I hope he gets scared by like all the stuff like that. I wonder what they're going to do with this one. Tommy, what about you?
As much as I hate to do it, I'm going Ethan Page.
Yeah. It's just.
I feel dirty. Wait, what did you say?
What? Keep going.
Women's North American Championship. Now, Sol Ruca is the current champion, but is injured. So Zarya is going to defend the title for her against Blake Monroe. Which tells me, because I was probably going to pick it anyway, I think Blake Monroe finally wins the championship here in NXT. So I got her winning this, but now it's an even bigger thing with Zarya being the one defending it. Sol Ruca's never technically losing it. So I got Blake Monroe winning this one. Tommy, what about you?
Yeah, Blake Monroe. I think I was going to pick her anyway, so yeah, Blake Monroe.
All right. Mike?
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay.
Although, is it a red herring?
Right.
Literary terms.
I appreciate it.
All right. Now, a match that very well could steal the show based on some of the changes they just made to it.
I was about to go. Okay, go for it.
Dark State has awoken the Broken Hardys, and this is a Broken Rules match. The Broken Hardys are defending the NXT Tag Team Championship against Dark State. I don't know if Mike's excited or disappointed. What's going on in his head right now? Go ahead, Mike.
I don't know if the Broken Hardys can even make Dark State entertaining. Other than the one dude, I know. Other than the one dude who says inappropriate things in the interviews,
even
double entendres.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick Broken Hardys because I swear to God, after doing the whole nostalgia thing, if you freaking make them lose to Dark State,
yeah.
Or what did we decide to call them now? Like they're not Disruption, but Lights Out, or I don't know.
Who knows?
Disruption 2.0. Was it Dim Nation? I thought it was
something that sounded.
I don't know. It was something dumb like that. I can't remember what we said last week.
Okay.
They're so bad we don't even remember the name we made to make fun of them.
We don't. I don't remember. Blackout City, Dark State. I have no idea. It's just weird.
I thought I wrote it down, but I can't remember.
I'm going with the Broken Hardys on this one as well. How do you not go against them, especially at Halloween Havoc? If they're bringing this gimmick back, you better make use of it. So, Tommy, what about you?
Broken Hardys because I hate Dark State. So
okay.
This one is very personal. I just hate Dark State. So
okay, should we talk about the next one, or should I just skip it?
The men's championship match.
Yeah.
Why would you not talk about it?
Yeah.
It's got a Texas kid in it. Come on.
Yeah.
Well, we adopted him. I know he's technically from New Orleans, but
yeah, it's fine. He wrestled here a lot. Ricky Saints defending the NXT Championship against Trick Williams. I've got Ricky Saints winning this. Obviously Trick has a clear shot having lost the TNA Championship, but I think Ricky Saints is going to kind of keep this and make a pretty good run out of the NXT Championship before he gets potentially called up during WrestleMania. Who knows? Mike, what about you?
No, same again. It's one of those situations where it would make no sense to take the title back off them so quickly. And again, like Trick, he just had his run with the TNA title, but he also had a good run with the NXT title. Like he's had a good run. Honestly, his time in NXT probably should be winding down itself. So yeah.
All right. And Tommy.
Ricky Saints. Yeah, because like same thing. I don't see any reason why Trick needs it back. Yeah. Sorry, I just read Angel's comment.
She's not in the match. All right.
Oh, the delete, the broken Hardy stuff. I see that.
Yeah, and then that's the last.
Yeah. That's what I was laughing at.
So.
I think we covered everything on this.
Did we?
Well, yeah, 5 matches. It's an NXT show.
So that was
you can't go past 5 matches. So.
Yep.
I don't know.
So,
Angel, did we get everything?
I think so.
I'm
it's
not
time
sure.
for the 1 minute warning, or what?
I feel like she's a little bit biased about things. So if there's anyone else who says we missed a match,
anyone out there think we missed a match? I mean, let's wait give the delay a second. It's like, did we miss anything? I think we covered everything. Honestly, if you ask me.
Angel. Oh no, Burnsy. Sorry, that's
Burnsy's Ricky for me as well. Okay, Ricky.
Okay, so so that should be everything. I mean,
right.
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hang on a second.
What?
Yeah, I do need to get new glasses. I think I did miss one here.
We did. Oh,
yeah.
Is there another tag match?
There might be.
The women's championship. I can't believe I missed that one. So.
The women's championship.
Yeah.
Wait, which one? Becky's IC title?
NXT.
Or
NXT.
Stephanie Becker just won one.
We talked about the North American title already.
According to Angel, the most important match.
The American title? We already covered that though.
No, it's the NXT Women's Championship.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Who's in that?
I don't think.
Sasha Banks 2.0, also known as JC Jane, is defending against Tatum Paxley.
Dang.
So, yeah.
I don't know why.
But wait, is that an insult now? Because we said we like her, so that's a good thing.
We like Mercedes Moné.
Oh.
But,
wow.
Look, I say that because that's just what JC reminds me of. It's just like she's really trying to be just like the way Sasha Banks was, the character and everything. That's just the way I feel about it. But
did she have a dream that? Never mind.
I don't know if she ever ends up crying in the bathroom. Tommy, who you picking on this one?
JCJ, no, I'm kidding. That's about to make Angel mad. I actually am going to pick Tatum Paxley.
Okay. Finally her time, huh? So.
I think so.
All right, Mike.
I mean, when you call someone Sasha Banks 2.0,
fair,
who was one of the greatest WWE women's wrestlers, like whatever you think about Sasha Banks, Mercedes Moné, I mean, she was one of the best, had some of the best matches in the history. Remember her classic back and forth with Charlotte where they exchanged the belt for like 10 straight Monday Night Raws and pay-per-views.
Entire summer, basically.
Yeah. That being said, I think I'm going to go with Terry Paxley, or what's her name? Terry Paxley?
Terry Paxley. That's
Tatum Paxley.
Yeah.
Okay. Is she French? I'm not sure. Are they doing NXT UK or NXT Europe now?
I don't know. We're going to see Italy just so they can go like this.
I'm going to go with Tattoo Pax. So that's my choice.
That'll be her name on the main roster.
I am going to go with JC Jane because if she is trying to be like Sasha Banks, she's not going to lose her title until she wrestles Charlotte Flair. That's really just kind of the way it goes.
That's funny. I love it.
So, and it won't be on a pay-per-view. You know, how many times does Sasha Banks win it on a Raw or SmackDown and then lose it on a pay-per-view? That's kind of where it went,
and by the way, clearly Angel's picking JC Jane.
Yeah,
I think everyone who watches our show.
I don't know if you know this, but she is a huge JC Jane fan.
That's what I heard. She just loves JC Jane so much.
I know cosplays and everything.
I know she cosplayed Stephanie Becker, but that's only because she didn't feel worthy enough to cosplay JC Jane. So.
Yeah, she wanted to be JC Jane so badly, but she said, "No, I could never be my goat. I could never be JC Jane.
Pretty much.
I must be my third favorite choice, which is Stephanie Becker."
Yeah,
that's what she said. I heard Angel say all this out loud.
That's what I heard too. So, You can
never not hear.
But if I'm right, okay, if I
JC, make sure you tighten up that point.
Yeah. So
it's a little bit loose.
Yeah. All right. NXT Halloween Havoc, Saturday, October 25th.
She's retired.
Central Time. Will be from the Findlay Toyota Center in Prescott Valley, Arizona, and is going to be on Peacock. Yep, still on Peacock. No word on where in the world Peacock is going to be.
Peacock's like, remember us?
Yeah, we still have NXT, guys. Yay. And by the way, just so everybody knows, the last two silent main events of the year are also going to be on Peacock as well. Peacock exclusive in addition to NBC.
Not even okay. In addition,
well, it says Peacock exclusive, so I don't know. I need to check on that. There's a
could they not screw Cena over any?
Okay.
Worse. I mean, if it is on NBC, I would assume it's on NBC. If it's not,
the programming decisions of this company are like almost worse than the booking decisions.
Let me find out.
Look, when you're WWE dumb, and then you get taken over by dumber TKO, like the levels of stupidity are impressive.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
Let's see here. Broadcast.
She was retired by Blade, so I don't think she's around anymore.
Yeah, will be broadcast on Peacock in the U.S. and on Netflix and most other international markets. Peacock in the U.S. and on YouTube and other international markets. Yeah, so
Jesus.
I guess they just couldn't fill the contract with NBC on that. I don't know if NBC has other programming they couldn't preempt or something like that.
Good
so, I know for the December one, there's a very good chance some football might be on NBC. I have to check on that.
Hey, Cena, your last match is going to be on a YouTube short. Don't make it too long.
Speed.
It's for the Speed Championship.
But don't worry, Cena, we got the lights for you.
You know why I hate the Speed title so much?
Please tell us.
It's because they said they looked at the 24/7 championship that everyone hated but eventually liked and said we can be way dumber.
Do not insult the 24/7 title like that, please.
Okay, look, all I'm saying is when it first came out, we hated it, but then R-Truth being the magical
unless
unicorn that
R-Truth wins the Speed title and starts talking about doing hour Broadways.
He's literally the only thing that could save it.
Yeah.
Starts talking about doing like hour-long Iron Man matches for the Speed title.
Again, he's the only one that can save it.
Look, I would have enjoyed it more if they'd have made it the Vine Championship and every match was 6 seconds. Can you just imagine? Shout out Vine. If every match of the Vine title was 6 seconds.
Could have been tout.
Yep.
Yo, that's legitimately hilarious. That's why I stopped. I was like, yo, that was actually legitimately a great joke.
And once the match is over, we're all just going to be like, okay.
Like I said in the chat, he doesn't comment often.
Before we get into the 1 minute warning, there is one piece of news I wanted to bring up, and that involves Andrade. As we have seen, obviously, he made a surprise return to AEW, but hasn't been back since, and it's been widely reported that he is in a no-compete clause with WWE. Some even reporting that it's up to a year because of the way his exit happened, and he's not getting paid. Now, first of all, it's reportedly WWE has sent a cease and desist to AEW telling them he's under a non-compete, he can't wrestle. But I think, honestly, Andrade has a very good legal chance to win his case, especially in recent years where some courts have decided that non-compete, non-disclosures, non-compete clauses are illegal. And especially in the case where he's not getting paid. Like, I can understand if you're going with a 90-day non-compete, but you're paying him for those 90 days. And after that, whatever. But he's apparently not being paid while he's under a non-compete clause. And he might have a case to say, I can go where I want. You're not paying me.
Yeah.
So, wanted to get your thoughts on this. Who wants to go first? Up to you guys. So
I can go first.
Go for it.
Yeah. I think it's some BS. Like you can't tell you like telling someone they can't work for a year in this is ridiculous, especially when, and I can't trust this part enough, he's a contracted person. He was not an official employee of the company.
Yeah. Independent contractors, right? So
independent contractor. So no, I'm not gonna subscribe to this mentality that because like even the 90-day clause to me is stupid. No, if they're not there, they're not there. So no, it's some bull. It's ridiculous. TKO is no better than Vince, and they just proved it with this. So
even worse, I would say, because I don't remember anybody having a 1-year non-compete where you're not getting paid.
fair enough, but so yeah, it's new trash, same trash, different owner.
Yeah, Mike, your thoughts?
Kind of along the same lines. Like, let's be honest. Like, WWE has always had really crappy contract terms, and honestly, they probably could have been fought in court if someone had enough money to deal with WWE's lawyers or cared enough. Tony Khan might, because he's got a lot of money. I also love because I feel like there's just enough possibility for this to be real that this is all cooked up by WWE, so they have a way to ask for Adam Copeland to come back for one match with Ed to come back as Edge for one match with Cena, which would honestly be kind of hilarious. As a way, we'll let you, we'll release Andrade from this whole thing, but we need Edge back. Who? Cope versus Cena. That's the way he's got to go out.
Question on this, Jason: was she paid for that year, or what was her situation?
That is the difference. If she was paid for the year, that's one thing.
And was it something where they fired her? Was it? I know
I think what happened is she walked out on her contract and it had 2 years left.
So that's different. They can hold you to that contract. You're still under contract. I get that.
Right.
In the case of Andrade, I know this was obviously partially been due to wellness violations as well.
Yeah.
But once you're saying he's not employed here, we essentially want nothing to do with him. It seems like.
Yeah.
He's free to go where he wants.
Yeah.
So,
by the way, Jason, when we were talking about the Speed Championship, you mentioned the Stardom's high speed title. Don't you dare compare those two belts. Don't you dare. I was offended.
The WWE Speed is so much more prestigious.
Mike, I will jump through the screen.
I know you will.
Oh, man. Still hoping for a Vine Championship one day. Yeah, someone's got to do it.
That would make JC. And Toru Yano will be the forever champion.
Yes. He's just going to run away for 6 seconds, and then that's it. Championship.
He becomes the Athena of the...
Would you believe it? That'd be fantastic. So
3,000 days as the Japan Vine champion.
It's like 2050 and he's still got the time.
Taking it to the grave with him, and it's still you can't dig him up and pin him in 6 seconds. There's just no way. So, yeah.
He has his concrete like he has slab of concrete, so you can't what? That's a bull. What the hell?
Yeah. Oh, it's amazing.
And on that concrete, a picture of him smiling.
Yes.
And doing this.
And still trying to sell his DVDs as well. So
and he probably would.
DVDs pop up when you get down to the concrete.
Yeah. Again, hers might be because she voluntarily left too, as well. I mean,
I don't. And while these are all true, I think they're also good examples of why the rule is BS.
Mm-hmm.
And why also, like you said, no one has the money or time or lawyers to fight WWE on this, unless you're a billionaire named Tony Khan.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll see. Well, I mean, honestly, I think Andrade is a legal argument here, especially because he's not the one that really initiated the contract release, although they could argue he did with wellness violations, but they're the ones that let him go. They're not paying him. He still has a right to make money. It is what it is. So, all right, let's move on to our 1 minute warning segment here. Mike, do you have something this week?
Yeah, I got something. I don't think it's going to take a minute there very long.
All right, well, I'll start the clock and have at it, sir.
All right, I'm just going to say this one more time to local people. I know Denise Day is a tag team champion in RCW, but United, Hybrid, anyone else, Denise Day, Ray Perez, bring them to San Antonio more often, please. I know Hybrid has a women's champion and not a lot of women to face at the moment, as she was not on the card on Saturday. So I'm just saying there's one in Laredo who wants to come to San Antonio. And then if you want to bring a powerhouse to go beat up the treats, bring them in. So I'm just going to sing those names again until we get them in San Antonio on a more permanent basis. thank you for Brandon for bringing her in, and she's now, like I said, half a tag team champion. So, boom.
I agree with that.
All right. Tommy, you got something this week?
Yeah, it's kind of some shameless self-promotion, but yeah.
Nothing shameless about it. Go for it.
This weekend, SpaceCon 2025. As you can tell, it's there on my thing. So yeah, I will be there with Capital City Geeks hosting a couple of panels, and I'll be there all 3 days. So if anyone's out in that way, please stop by and say hello. It's gonna be a fun time. SpaceCon usually is. Even like just walking around, seeing everyone their great cosplays, hearing stories from the panels, everything like that. It's gonna be a fun time. So if you're in the area, come on by. And I will also be at AEW Dynamite tomorrow. So if you see me, wave, say hi, say what's up. If you want to take a picture with me, which has actually happened to me quite a few times this past year, it's still weird to me. Sure, why not? So yeah, that'd be great. So, yeah.
All right. Give me a minute here to load up.
Oh, here we go.
Something we have all anticipated here. Which, by the way, the family and I, we ran into Tommy at HEB on Sunday, and
I was shopping, not working, by the way.
yes, yeah, those were we. And Joaquin had to ask, like, "Do you really love my matches?" He wonders sometimes, like, "Yeah, everyone."
Tommy
really
said no.
Yeah.
It's like honestly,
So,
kid, the light thing is
yeah.
too much. But honestly, it's also real good shit.
Your catchphrase is never getting over.
Yeah.
No one says holy heaven.
I am going to talk to him about, like, because this is the last part that he has up to now, 11th edition here. But I'm going to talk to him when he starts recording in the future if he can do it this way so it comes up right. So here we go.
Today we are here.
Another match by an 11-year-old. And
Still great booking.
where was this one? Yeah, okay. I know where this is. This was at the house. All right, here we
Wait,
go.
an 11-year-old?
I'm sorry, 8-year-old.
Dang, dude.
My
I was like,
daughter's
did
11.
I lose some time? Right, okay.
Jesus
You
Christ.
skipped for a second, bro.
My daughter's 11. My son's 8. There we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Today we are here to see who will win this elimination chamber match.
Oh.
Ding ding ding. Here we go. Elimination match. Everyone immediately going after each other. People get slammed down. He gets hit there. Candace got the sledgehammer at the top. Oh my god. Hits Shamrock and Finn with the sledgehammer. Drops the sledgehammer. Oh my god! He just pushed him all the way out.
Onto the carpet.
Austin Gold pushes him down.
Jeez.
Look for a spear on Finn. Finn gets out of the way.
Comes out of
Heaven
the-
Ray.
Nice.
He's getting back up.
He's getting up.
Throws Boston Gold. Clothesline.
It's elimination
to
or
Roman
murder.
Reigns. Throws the chair onto Triple H. He hits him with a title belt. Oh wait, Tombstone.
Nice.
Pile driver. Coup de grace to Shamrock. 1, 2, 3.
I
Ding,
thought
ding,
somebody was going to
ding.
no-sell that.
Looks like Shamrock has been eliminated.
To be fair, they would have taken that much
And
to eliminate Shamrock
Shamrock
back in the day.
gets punched off.
They just throw him off when they're eliminated.
Roman looks for a spear, gets him off. Kane hits a splash.
They're still like,
Inside the ring, he hits a spear and onto the steel chair. Chokehold. Tapping out. Ding ding ding.
Ringsy's right. Dear God.
Triple H
Boston
has
Gold taps
been
out Triple H.
eliminated.
Nice.
Okay,
You know
this has-
Billy Gunn's loving that.
Triple
Yeah.
H
Yeah.
has been eliminated. Now it's down to the final 4. Wait, where did that casket come from?
What?
Throws him onto the chair while they're fighting inside the casket. They're both gonna hit a DDT. DDT.
Oh, Randy
They're
Orton style.
inside the lamp.
The
They're
lamp
high up. Oh my
on top
god,
of charades.
the spear off of there. They fell from right here all the way down here.
Off the donut board
Is
game.
the holy heaven out? No, he's not. He gets him inside there. Choke slam onto the steel chair. The OTC has been eliminated.
Ooh.
Oh,
But he's trying to get
wow.
revenge on Boston Gold. Both men are in the casket.
No.
And
No.
push him over. But wait. He gets pushed over
They are broken in half.
Is Finn Balor gonna have a title shot at WrestleMania? I think he will. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner, and is the new Universal Intercontinental Champion, Finn Balor. Finn Balor is getting a title shot at WrestleMania.
With already 2 titles. He's starting to chase Monet.
Now, okay, that's the end of that, but he made sure when he sent me this that I need to also show this picture here. So this Finn Balor, he did this himself, edited that. So he's wrestling the other Finn Balor at WrestleMania. We've been wondering where the hell this
We
is
have
going.
Twin Balor at WrestleMania.
Yes, we do. That's what we are
I
doing
am
here.
down.
Look, all I'm saying is we send this to Billy Gunn, right? And immediately we're going viral. He's like, I got over Triple H? What?
Call me Boston Gold. I don't give a damn.
I need to post these on TikTok to make sure that you get up.
Hey, he's gonna be like, Billy, he called you Boston Gold, and from now on, that is my name.
Oh
I
my
beat
gosh.
Triple H somewhere. I don't care.
Like I said, boys, y'all are the Gold Club now. What?
Oh my god, this
Boston
is
Gold,
fantastic.
Golden Gold.
Yes.
Yeah, we have been
Oh.
Gunn for our entire lives, and now it's changed.
All
That's
right.
how wrestling works.
JC, you're gonna teach him how. You're gonna have to teach him how to make a music video promo to My Way, because that's the only song that this feud can.
Okay, look,
I'll sing it if you want me to. I don't care.
I don't have to teach him a damn thing. He'll probably figure it out. He put that picture up there and he added the text himself. Okay, I didn't even show him how to do that on a phone. He figured that out. The funny part is today we met. Usually, what happens like when my kids just practice, Tina will pick up the kids. We'll meet somewhere, grab a little bite to eat before we gotta go. Like I gotta take them to practice. She's gotta go, whatever, you know. And we went to Whataburger today, and Joaquin on his own discovered, hey, is this a move? And he had his Cody figure putting Seth in a vertebraker. And I was like, yeah. But you put the legs this way and you sit down with it. And I showed him videos of Homicide doing it. Like, yeah, this has been done before. Like, you know, obviously explaining why it, you know, you let go, it's safe, land on the shoulders, whatever. So why it's not done as much anymore. But, you know, first of all, the production stepped up. Now he's got him doing pedigrees. He thought he was making up a finisher, but no, that's, you know, it's been done. So it's pretty cool. His mind, he's creative of this. He, you know, finds YouTube videos of old wrestling. Just it's a passion of his. It's amazing. So, but don't be surprised if he comes up with his own video. Although right now he's heavy into K-pop, so we might have a promo video to Blackpink.
Oh my God, that would make my month.
So if we get a WrestleMania promo to Boombaya, I'm down. I wouldn't. You better step up your game.
What's the other K-pop Demon Hunter song? Not Golden. What's the first one? Dang it! How we do?
Oh.
I'm gonna get mad if I don't look this up. Go ahead.
Crap. We play this in pregame, and I don't even remember the title.
Hold on. My thing's right here. Hold on.
The first song of the freaking movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, but I can't think of the name of it for some reason.
Let's see.
How It's
Done. There we go.
Yeah.
How it's done. How it's done. Yeah. So
I can see that actually. That's the worst part.
Yeah. I mean, he sang Jump for a karaoke thing at school, and then everybody was dancing with it. It's pretty hilarious.
That's awesome.
Go ahead, Mike.
I was gonna say, just to end the show on some good news too.
Mm-hmm.
The Houston Rockets lost in double overtime to the Oklahoma City Thunder. So
Fantastic.
there we go.
And also just one more thing. I just got sent this Los Mejores. I know I'm saying that wrong. Lucha Libre. They have a show this Sunday. They sent me something. At Brewster's Backyard Ice House on 815 Pleasanton Road.
Okay.
Aerostar will be there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, just they sent this to me. So I'm just.
You said Saturday or Sunday?
Sunday the 26th.
All right. Well, if you're going, take your bug spray.
I might actually.
So
Wait, what?
Bernsey, thank you, sir. Wow.
Nice.
Bernsey.
2 years ago, they made a person Mission Pro. Wow, has it really been 2 years? Jesus.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Wow.
I'm getting some memories pop up. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bernsey, first of all, thanks again. You're a real one. Secondly, yesterday, for those of you who might have seen my post, was my 20-year anniversary of going to indie shows with RCW.
I did see that.
Yep.
What
Amazing.
a freaking ride of a life this has been since that day. I went into Mid Amazing Red. That's all I went for.
And you got stuck meeting Don Juan and Martin.
Yeah, that was the drawback. I can't lie.
Mhm.
I was like, it's like you take the bad with the good, and sometimes you have to take the
You
worst.
take the good. Oh, never mind.
I'm trying to think how many years it's been. 18 years. Coming up on 19 in January.
Yeah.
Because it was the Royal Rumble.
7.
And yep.
We went to the RCW Texas.
Well,
Heat. Was that the first one we went to?
Probably might have been Texas Heat.
Probably it was at Bel Air Baptist Church, and I just remember we were going because we saw that LAX was going to be there.
Yeah,
And,
I think it was
we-
RCW Mania 3 or Texas Heat 3 at the time, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's just pretty cool stuff. So,
Yeah.
"Kill This Love" that would be a good song for a WrestleMania promo. Yeah. So, thank you, Joaquin, for that.
I
Way
also
to
didn't know
fucking kill
Pink was black. That's crazy.
it. Okay. See what you did there.
I mean, she has a light complexion. So.
Yeah.
Hey, this is like watching AEW at midnight, man. Like, you know what you're getting into.
Dragon's Door, protect me.
Thank you, everybody, for doing this. Once again, NXT Halloween Havoc is this Saturday, October 25th, 6 p.m. Central Time from the Finlay Toyota Center in Prescott Valley, Arizona. Watch this one on Peacock. Yes, dust off that old Peacock subscription that you probably haven't used since WWE moved over to ESPN. I'm just being completely honest here, guys.
Thanks, Angel. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thanks
So-
for that lovely piece of information. I needed it.
Oh, Jesus. Next week, we'll recap NXT Halloween Havoc. Are we moving back to Wednesday, or are we going to do it early again because we have that Bill Cosby show
Yeah,
on
we might
Wednesday?
have to do Tuesday again because I'm going to try to go to that show.
Okay. We'll definitely stay tuned, everyone, to social media for that and see.
Or Thursday if it works out, but whatever. But either way.
Yeah. So, I wonder if we should dress up in Halloween costumes on that show next week. Just, have something.
I don't have any ideas, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't got any money to buy Halloween costumes, so
I could go as
Or
Loud
whatever.
Black Guy.
Oh, that should be easy.
I'm gonna grab a sleeping bag and be Jabba the Hutt.
Nice. Nice.
Oh.
Put a bunch of pepperoni, just be Pizza the Hut, so.
Hey, yo!
Also, I don't got money to buy the pizza, so
That's true. So.
Especially at the SpaceCon this weekend.
Yeah, no kidding.
For those that are going out, be safe out there. I know it's going to be raining a lot, so come prepared for that. I know it's been a while since we got rain, so the roads are going to be extremely slick. So everyone, please be safe on the road.
Can't drive when it mists a little bit. Sorry.
Yeah, especially if you're driving on the new overpasses that have opened since then. Whew, some of those are pretty freaking crazy up there. So yeah,
Go to sleep, Angel.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for joining us. Over here, we got Tommy.
Thanks, guys.
We got Mike.
Thanks, guys. Be good to each other.
And I'm JC. As always, heels and baby faces. Remember, pro wrestling is real.
People
are
fake.
Thanks again, Bernsey.
Appreciate you.
Adios, Gunther.